Assalamualaikum, we are from Group Auspicious. In this video, my friends and I will talk about the Zakat management issues. What is Zakat? Zakat is the third pillar of Islam where the Muslim have to give a portion of wealth to Asnaf. There are 8 categories of Asnaf, which are the poor, the needy, Zakat administrators or known as Amil, Mu'allaf, the one who recently embraced Islam, Yaqab, those in bondage, Qarimin, the one who in debt and need assistance, Fi Sabilillah, the one who strive in the cause of Allah, and Ibn Sabil, stranded travelers on a permissible journey. So, the importance of Zakat is to test the faith and piety of the Muslim to carry out their obligations, helps to build a balanced society, purify your wealth and strengthen the brotherhood between the rich and the poor.
The first point is the issue of inefficiency of zakat distribution. For years, zakat institutions have been criticized for their inefficiency in disbursing the zakat collection funds. The zakat authority must examine the current zakat distribution procedure since there are still people living in poverty, yet zakat institutions still have excess funds. Undistributed zakat funds raise the possibility of doubt about the legitimacy of the zakat system as a whole. Furthermore, zakat organizations are unable to adequately track the zakat receiver each month. In spite of today's advanced technology, the difficulty to obtain the information of possible receiver, especially those who dwell in the village, still occurs. Also, the list of zakat recipient is not updated on a regular basis, such as the recipient who passed away and relocated. This may result in some ineligible beneficiaries getting the monthly zakat while not being eligible. As it is known, the purpose of giving zakat is to ease the burden of the poor and the needy, but the zakat does not significantly increase the asnaf standard of living. This happens because no one assists or helps the asnaf in managing their money. Asnaf should be taught to expand their abilities and knowledge in order to engage in investing. Financial education is very important. Therefore, in order to better assist the needy, a new zakat distribution system must be established. For example, executing an entrepreneurship program for the asnaf to learn on how to start a new business and managing their finances. By doing this, it can help to improve the poor and the needy in the long term.
The second point is the issue of transparency in zakat management. Since zakat institutions are public service institutions willing to accept responsibility in the Muslim community, they have been heavily criticized. The State Islamic Religious Council (SIRC) were accused of misusing zakat funds by a zakat agent. A similar zakat agency, the Malaysian Islamic Academic Development Foundation (YAPIM), was accused of misusing YAPIM funds by engaging in unrelated business trips, insignificant expenditures for personal benefits at the expense of the agency, and undocumented transactions using YAPIM funds. This issue has raised concerns about the zakat agency's transparency and the distribution of zakat funds in Malaysia. Due to inefficiency and government intervention, the traditional zakat distribution system itself is prone for fraud. Not only Malaysia, but most countries lack transparency. The Saudi government zakat fund management lacks transparency and information, and the Social Security Agency's SSA funding is not constrained to zakat proceeds because it is mixed with other public funds. The SSA may be suspicious for zakat payers because they cannot know the actual amount collected. The Ministry of Justice and Islamic Affairs (MJIA) should modernize its administration to be more transparent. There is not enough information about the zakat on the Ministry of Religious Affairs website, as there is no zakat data collection and distribution system, nor is there an online zakat payment system in Brunei Darussalam. They only provide zakat nisab and zakat calculators.
I will explain about system failure in zakat. Today, the benefit of ICT is allow zakat institution to fully utilize their resources by leveraging application software to make administration more modern and valuable. The establishment of a web-based zakat payment system and a zakat computerized system will assist zakat institution in reaching out to their target audience from afar. Zakat payer play a critical role in guarantee the success of the zakat system implementations. The usage of a computerized system to manage zakat should contribute to its enhancement while also increasing its efficiency, but in certain areas still lacking. As we can see, there is too much documentation and approval that needs to be obtained by a person to get zakat assistance. Malaysian zakat institution is still in a condition of inefficiency despite increasing the number of fukara and masakin. Zakat institution should first sketch out the issue and problem they are experiencing. If a zakat institution fails to deliver satisfaction and help the poor and the needy, it is still considered inefficient.
Next is the background of zakat payer. Firstly, Muslims with high religious belief are more likely to be aware and follow the zakat obligation than Muslims with weak religious belief. Secondly, Muslims who have Islamic educational background will be more conscious about the zakat because they have deep understanding and knowledge about the zakat. Lastly, Muslim females are lack of knowledge about zakat compared to Muslim males because they thought that obligation only related to males. In conclusion, zakat is important for needy and poor. Transparency in zakat management and effective zakat administration will be able to improve zakat performance, foster a sense of interconnectivity in community, and the most crucial one is can ease the burden faced by the needy. That's all from us. Thank you.